an event held annually on the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan to honor and appreciate teachers and their contributions to education and society and the lives of their students. We are thankful to God who brings us to this moment. Good morning, our teachers and students. I hope you all are well. We feel honored to have with us Honorable President Sir Dr. S.K. Das Sir, Honorable Secretary Ma'am Mrs. Nandita Das Ma'am, respected Officiating Principal Sir Mr. Anshuman Bhomik Sir, and respected Teacher in Charge Ma'am Miss Shreyoshidhar Ma'am. Now we will have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, by our honorable dignitaries. I would like to request President Sir, Secretary Ma'am, Officiating Principal Sir, Teacher in Charge Ma'am to grace the stage.
It is said that the body, when combined with the mind and soul, becomes life. And what a better way of achieving that holy combination and breathing more life into this occasion than a Sanskrit shloka. I would like to request the very namesake of the goddess of knowledge and wisdom, Saraswati Ma'am, to make this occasion even more auspicious with the utterance of a shloka.
Teachers should be the best minds in the country, believed the teacher, philosopher, statesman, India's first Vice President and second President, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. This humble suggestion came from Dr. Radhakrishnan himself at a time when he was the President of the country. Instead of celebrating my birthday, it would be my proud privilege if 5th September is observed as Teachers' Day. Thus, since 1962, his birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day in India. Now, I would like to request our honorable dignitaries to please do the honor by garlanding the portrait of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Thank you. pandemic, all the schools have been closed for the last few months with online classes. Teachers, our lockdown mentors, were never deprived of their remuneration on time. Sometimes beforehand, management has always supported us, guided us like an angel, supported us like a family member, the East West Model School family. We were not financially cuttled at the time of crisis like corona pandemic. I would like to take this opportunity to request our Honourable Officiating Principal Sir and Teacher in Charge Ma'am to felicitate our Honourable President Sir with a memento and a flower bouquet. And I would also like to request our Honourable President Sir to say few words amongst us.
And based on this thing, university the government market and the education. Teachers know the significance of the teacher day. We take the oath of this day that we must give the nation to the student. So every teacher to do something good actually with the student so that they remember it. And every time the student always follow it, whatever you do the things the way, you do the signature and you do the dress, student follow. So you should be all the things from the student so that they know the ideal student, ideal teachers should be like that. And so they go that preservation for the student and do the good thing so that they become a good citizens of the society. Now, this function is not just too nice, very nice without the students actually, and we know the why the students are upset because this pandemic situation and nobody can schools now. In this pandemic, I want to remember to give advice that everybody should take the two vaccination. Everybody completed or not yet? No, you should not. Everybody should have two vaccination. That is the number one. And then, whenever you go outside, follow the mask. You wear the mask. Because you don't know, but most of the persons are without asymptomatic. You don't know who is carrying the virus. So best thing to protect myself. So that is the only way to wear a mask, particularly to go out. And number two, as you know, you always wash the hands before you put anything in the mouth. Because it goes through this area. So you should not move your hand without washing or sanitation in the mouth or something like that. We have got all the hand habits. Whenever we put the hand always in the mouth of so that is the two things you should remember that you must put your hand whenever you put food or anything, you must wash it. This is you follow the ability. If you may get infected when you have completed 2 doses, but that is not serious. It is like flu. Because you know the mortality is now less than 1%. But you don't know who is that 1%. So that's why you should be careful. Particularly those who are in some other complications. So I advise you to make the dose of the vaccination dose is completed and whenever you go outside, wear a mask. I think they will observe this extent is up to October. If nothing happens, but this will be in endemic, not pandemic, in total life situation. So, if we can cross up to September and October, then I think it will be very good. But we don't know, because everybody telling that the carbon is coming, so we have to wait and see. But definitely if you are careful, then definitely will be better. So, either you advise, follow the vaccination must. Organic keys, actually they are now giving the give up to 80 years, now they have to 35 years. So I think in near future, possibly not future, next year, all the children will be vaccinated. Like the polio and vaccination like that. The same thing will come in the same category. So if you have the vaccination, then you the name of it. We suffer definitely, but severity will be there. But all those who take vaccination, we have to complete the vaccination. And what is present, enjoy today and try to take it every way, but right? But mind what that means to talk to children so that we can tell that yes, it is possible, it's very possible. It is their mind. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
We've often heard that education is the key to unlocking the world, and someone who undertakes the noble task of handing out that key to hundreds and thousands is the recipient of inestimable thanks. Such a noble soul is our Honourable Secretary Ma'am, Mrs. Nandita Das. We are grateful to her for her tireless contribution and dedication to the school. We thank her even more for giving the opportunity to so many to realize their dreams as teachers. Our gratitude to her increases manifold because of the care and concern she showers upon us. Even during these unsettling times when most organizations are grappling under the pressure of financial constraints, our management has ensured that our allowances are never curtailed. She's our guardian angel and we constantly look up to her for inspiration. I would like to request respected Ongshuman Bhomik sir and Sreyoshi ma'am to kindly felicitate Secretary ma'am with a bouquet and a memento.
Direction so that they can be someone in future. And on the, when they will become someone, we have something to think about. We should be proud that this is my student and look where they are. I may be at the bottom, but that doesn't matter. My student is up in the high sky. Sky is the limit. So, that's why today it is so important for a student too to know their future. And this relationship of giving and receiving, teachers give and students receive. This receiving and giving relationship has to be established so that the children can get respect, the knowledge of respect that they can know that this is my teacher and I should respect, it should come from within. As we used to have, even till now, whoever the teacher is alive, maybe very old, on their last day, but we have a record. Whenever we think of them, we feel very proud. They may have scored many a time, but that is not the relation. Relation is where they have helped us to grow. That is the relation. That's why we love them. We, the student, whoever it is, who love the teacher because that teacher, they will remember certain teacher has helped us in this. If the teacher was not here, I wouldn't have been whoever it is, maybe a big administrator, politician, or a professor, or a scientist, or whoever it is. He will think end of the day that this is all credit goes to my teacher who helped me doing this. That's why teacher day is very important. And I guess and our teachers, I request them that you should develop the student-teacher relationship. Teaching is not just the, as we say, it is a professional. I don't know, these days profession meaning we have lost. We see the profession just how much I am getting or how much I can squeeze and how little I can get. That is the profession right now. With the new teachers, with less time, how much I can get. But that is not the profession. Profession means how you are trained to go through that teaching. Whatever you are doing, if you are a guide, then you should know what is your job. How you can improve in this job and make sure whatever you are going to impart, that particular thing has gone into the mind of the receiver. Wherever it is. It could be student, it could be guest, it could be visitor. Because teacher is nothing but a guide. That's what I think. But if you are not guiding properly, your student cannot get good result. Luckily, we have few teachers, and I hope other teachers will get enthusiastic by seeing them, and they will also become one day a very strong pillar of this EWMS model school. And I am proud to have those teachers who means profession, who at least tries to understand and try to go through what does it mean. If you don't know what it is, and if you have a motto just to earn money, I don't think teaching is the right path for you. But you have lost. You could be some other lawyer, maybe. You can sneak out more money than you were, or maybe someone, but not the teacher. Teacher means you have to give. You have to know how to give. That's all. Giving is main thing. And do not wait or ask for in return, because return will come automatically. If you have given honestly your work, your function, then the return will come automatically. You don't have to ask. That is the thing. In teachers, that's why we celebrate teachers, because we need to have a time to at least do something for the teacher and make them feel good. So today our message is a student, because without student teacher day is not complete. I'm really feeling very bad because I need students so that the teacher can feel how good they are. Nothing else. I don't want want to know, sorry, I don't want to say anything about pandemic because pandemic is for a long 2 years gone. Now everybody knows. And as we are still surviving, that means we have learned already. Thank you.
One tree can start a forest, one word can fame a goal, one candle can wipe out darkness. A true leader has a confidence to stand alone. The courage to make tough decisions and the compassion to listen to the need of others is an art. Officiating Principal Sir Anshuman Bhomik Sir does set out to be a leader, but becomes a special one by the equality of his action and integrity of his intent. Respected Sir, you are our leader. You show motherly love, give fatherly confidence. Your endless care prove your guidance and support as you are a great leader. We all are really blessed to have a principal like you. With a thankful heart, we welcome you, dear sir. I request for Honorable President Sir to felicitate him, and I would also like to kindly request Sir to share some valuable words with us.
This presentation trained to Principal Sir.
To celebrate his birthday, he replied that in spite of celebrating my personal birthday, it is better if you dedicate the day to tribute the whole teaching profession, and the tradition is still on. My dear colleagues, some 7 months back, one afternoon I was called by our Honourable Secretary Ma'am in her chamber. I went inside with a thumping heart. She said, now the time has come to take up the responsibility as officiating principal of this institution. I kept quiet. You all know, our Secretary Madam is an excellent thought reader. She told me, are you nervous? Are you in dilemma? I said, yes ma'am. I don't know how to execute this responsibility, that huge responsibility you are entrusting on me. She said, look, as far as I know, the entire teaching faculty will be behind you. And if you face any problem, you personally come to me, I will help you. Now that blessing, that assurance, and that confidence, that was generated within me at that moment, transformed me like anything. And I came out of the chamber, a changed man. And as the days went by, I found that I am having an excellent army of teachers behind me, all the time ready to execute any type of responsibility being entrusted upon them at any hour of the day. Teachers who are standing at the right hand side of mine, teachers who are in the left hand side, and my dear colleagues, my respected teachers seated over there, I want to share this honor with you. Without you, I am nothing. and I am lucky to have some excellent office workers who persuaded the respected guardians that since we are carrying on our virtual classes just like the physical classes would have been, it is their responsibility to pay the fees in time. And I'm proud to say the data that I have collected from the office yesterday shows that 82% of the guardians have paid their fees. I don't think no other school in Bardhaman has succeeded in this field. I am thankful to all the office staffs present here. I am thankful to all my teachers. Online classes are far more difficult than physical classes. It is one-sided class. And as I have said just now in this thing, that we are second guardians to them. We can't leave an inch unturned. So we take enough pain to explain each and every topic more clearly, more in a lucid manner to the students, the beloved students we have. We take huge pain in preparing our classes. And my teaching staff for the last 2 years, and especially for last 7 years, have executed their duties in an awesome manner. Whatever duties have been installed on them, they have executed without any flaw. What we have not done, we have done virtual meetings with the guardians, have taken their advices. We have conducted virtual programs and so many other activities that rarely any school in Bardhaman has done during the last 1.5 years. I am proud to say this. So I want to thanks once again to all my teaching staff, because if I start naming them one by one, it will be a large list. I cannot leave any one of my colleagues in the excuse that they have not executed their duties. They have, and they are. I am also indebted to my supporting staffs, our aunties, and all, each and every soul attached with this family. I want to extend my special thanks to our teacher in charge, ma'am, whom I used to say that she is having the brain of Einstein. Why? To keep in mind each and every detail, to run the skill properly and in the right manner. Sometimes I used to say, have you noted this? She used to say, sir, 2 days before I have already worked on this. She spends 15 to 16 hours a day for the betterment of this institution, keeping good touch with the management, our efficient bench of mentors, and officers, as well as our competent management. The support that we have attained from our management, respected Secretary Ma'am and President Sir, acted as a guiding force, and the success we have attained today, it is only for their devotion and love for us. Devotion for this institution. We must have it. Devotion is something that one must have. And the heart should come with that particular spirit, then only you can execute your duties more properly and in the right manner. So with this, I will seek your permission to leave this dais. Once again, thanking you, all my teaching staff and office staffs and supporting staffs present here. Because the success we have attained, it is only for your dedication and hard work. My thanks to our competent management to be with us all the time, supporting us in everything. Thank you.
The fragrance of flowers spread only the direction of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Amidst us, we have such an inspiring personality, Miss Shreyoshidhar ma'am. She is highly passionate about uplifting the downtrodden, alleviate ignorance by conducting awareness drives and infused hope among people. It is her sense of commitment which creates an apt platform for us to grow both mentally and spiritually. We extend the affable welcome to you, dear ma'am, to share with us few words. Before that, I would like to request our Honourable Secretary ma'am to felicitate ma'am with a memento and a bouquet. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to Honourable President Sir, esteemed Secretary Ma'am, respected Officiating Principal Sir, my erudite teachers and the worthy members of East West Model School. Vidya Dadati Vinay. This means knowledge makes us humble. Learning is that one thing. The humbler we are, the higher shall we reach. Today, we are celebrating Teachers' Day to showcase our gratitude and our reverence to the entire teaching fraternity for their selfless service in educating, grooming, and nurturing the future generations. I am honored beyond compare and extreme acknowledgement, appreciation, and recognition both from the management, our officiating principal sir, and all the teachers and members of the EWMS fraternity. Thank you always for believing in me and my capacities year after year. I have been privileged to have served this prestigious institution as the head of the Department of English, the middle school coordinator, and presently I stand here as the teacher in charge of East West Model School. But I need to acknowledge that it is your kindness, your gratitude, and your togetherness which makes me, me. It's been 9 months that I have taken the charge in the capacity of the teacher in charge of East West Model School. And I can vouch, though this is a really challenging and an arduous task, this has been by far my most satisfying experiences ever in my teaching career. And it is primarily because of the blessings, the support, and the unfailing because they have coordinated and set the ball rolling. I'm privileged to have all of you with me. You are definitely a wonderful team to work with. I also wish to extend my thanks for the cooperation that I have received from the office staff. They have followed all the right channels so that work could be executed in the most professional and flawless manner. I wish to put forth some special thanks to certain people, or else I feel the speech would not be justified. Thank you, Anshuman sir, for always supporting me in my plans and endeavors, for giving me the faith and the courage to always outdo the things that have been done. I also wish to thank Prashanjit sir. Night after night he has worked with me, and I cannot say any lesser if I don't say I fail in my duty. I want to thank Rupa Miss. 24/7 notices with me was not easy, but she has helped me a lot. Shakti Miss for formulating the examination schedules. Sharmishta Miss for the routine, substitution, extra classes. Roshna Miss for the events continuously up with me, and I cannot say any lesser if I don't say I fail in my duty. I want to thank Rupa Miss. 24/7 notices with me was not easy, but she has helped me a lot. Shakti Miss for formulating the examination schedules. Sharmishta Miss for the routine, substitution, extra classes. Roshna Miss for the events continuously coordinating with me and keeping me in the loop. Manoj sir, Amit sir and Manas sir, you all came each time I requested you. Time and again, maybe you were not the class teacher, you were not the mentor, you were not the part of 11 or 12 or 9, whatever it may be. But you came when we called you. And I really thank you for that. That is what is the spirit of the institution, where sir said, when you work, don't work just for money. It should be the emotion that's pumping within you. You have made it possible. I would also want to say that all our teachers, especially the ones whom I mentioned, have gone beyond the call of duty to make sure things work perfectly here and in the most harmonious and synchronous manner. Before I end, I would definitely want to really thank our Honourable President Sir, Secretary Ma'am, for the blessings, the guidance. Today she asked me why this memento for me. And my thing is, before we say something, and every time I have been confused, I called ma'am and I asked, ma'am, what should I do? And she guided me. That guidance in itself is so important, because not that we have been in administrative domain for a very long time, but her experience helps us and we help our teachers together, and the institution functions so well. So I really thank you, and I thank all my teachers, my class teachers, my subject teachers, the office staff, and to all of you, happy Teachers Day. Because of teachers, the world is definitely a better place to live in. The world has vision, the world has dreams, the world has ambitions. It is only because teachers enable students to dream. Thank you very much, and God bless all of you.
The delicate balance of mentoring someone is not creating them in your own image, but giving them the opportunity to create themselves. Sometimes the only way to advance is to learn directly from someone who knows. A mentor is someone who sees more talent and ability within you than you see in yourself and helps bring it out. I would like to request Honourable Secretary Ma'am to kindly felicitate our mentors. I would like to request our mentors to kindly come up to the stage to receive their mementos. LKG, Roshni Dana Ma'am, UKG, Shampa Sinha Ma'am, Class 1, Gautami Mukherjee Ma'am, Class 2, Shukonna Mukherjee Ma'am, Class 3, Paramita Shamanto Ma'am, Class 4, Kusum Rani Roy Ma'am, Class 5, Madhuri Hajra Ma'am, Class 6, Shorodip Mondol Sir, Class 7, Rajashri Sarkar Ma'am, Class 8, Saraswati Shaw Ma'am, Class 9, Manoj Kumar Chaube Sir, Class 10, Rupama Dotto Ma'am, Class 11, Science, Rituparna Nag Ma'am, Class 11, Commerce, Sarmishtha De Ma'am, Class 11, Arts, Shathi Shampad Roy Ma'am, Class 12, Science, Shomen Kundu Sir, Class 12, Commerce, Aditi Mukherjee Ma'am, Class 12, Arts, Shubhasri Dasgupta Ma'am. There is a famous saying that a good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Truly, they are society's heroes. The teachers at East West Model School constantly work in tandem with the mentors to achieve the collective goal of bringing up the students according to global standards. Our teachers are the ones who bear the solemn responsibility of giving shape and purpose to the young minds. I would request Honourable President Sir to kindly felicitate the teachers of our school with mementos. Shibu Rudra Sir, Amit De Sir, Shaumitra Chatterjee Sir, Narayan Chandra De Sir, Prosenjit Ghosh Sir, Paramita Shamanto Ma'am, Shubhendu Bhattacharjee Sir, Kunal Kumar Roy Sir, Manush Kumar Shatra Sir, Shamoli Sikli Ma'am, Saurav Mai Chaudhary Sir, Lekha Konar Ma'am, Begum Mumtaz Ma'am, Ritvik Mukherjee Sir, Chandan Bhattacharya Sir, Jyotirmoy Das Sir, Deplina Mukherjee Ma'am, and Sriti Roy Ma'am. You all are kindly requested to come up to the dais to collect your mementos from Sir. cannot run with just teachers and students. The non-teaching staff is one of the most important parts of the school. Their immeasurable support and effective cooperation make sure that there is optimum utilization of the school's facilities. It is they who shoulder the miscellaneous yet very important tasks that are crucial to the smooth running of a school, thereby ensuring that the teachers can concentrate only on teaching. We wholeheartedly appreciate their kind and precious support. I would request Honourable President Sir to kindly felicitate our non-teaching staff with mementos. Shujit Banerjee Sir, Shomnath Banerjee Sir, Ognidip Pal Sir, Mahadev Ghosh Sir, Kanchon Laha Sir, Shaurav Mukherjee Sir, you are kindly requested to come up to the stage to receive your mementos. Having your nose buried deep in a book doesn't always count as learning. Considering the new approaches and perspectives of learning, our school provides a plethora of options to our budding talents. One of those efforts is the Spell Bee competition. It's a great opportunity to improve the vocabulary of the children, and it helps them to excel at reading and writing. It also creates a sense of healthy competition in the students, and it also forms their base. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to the esteemed organizing committee, Anshuman Bhomik Sir, Shreyoshi Dhar Ma'am and Madhuri Ma'am, members without whose tireless efforts this event would not have been possible. I would also like to request Honourable President Sir to kindly present the certificates to them. Now it is the time to confer the certificates upon the winners of Spell Bee, who have set such an admirable benchmark for all of us. We are extremely proud of our students, as they have not only been school toppers but also focused on strengthening the core value of their foundation. We hope that you will continue to achieve brilliance in other spheres also. It is my pleasure to call upon the stage the winners of Spell Bee, and I would like to request Honourable Principal Sir Anshuman Bhomik Sir to kindly hand over the certificates to them. The winners are Ahuna Gon, Class 1, Amrit Chatterjee, Class 3, Vedanto Paul, Class 4, Kaustubh Gupta, Class 6A, Anupam Das, Class 8B. My heart swells with pride to see our students juggle both scholastic and co-scholastic pursuits. The success of our students is due to a great extent to the veritable influence of our distinguished heads, who continue to set such inspiring milestones. It is with immense pride that I state that our officiating principal, Sir Mr. Ongshuman Bhaumik's exemplary service to education has been acknowledged by the Star Web Solutions that has bestowed upon him the prestigious Teaching Excellence Award in recognition of distinguished teaching. I have the honor of inviting Mr. Naseem Sheikh, the founder and CEO of Star Web Solutions, to confer the Teaching Excellence Award on our revered Ongshuman Bhaumik sir. Thank you, Mr. Naseem Sheikh, and thank you, Ongshuman Bhaumik sir. Well, it sure is a very blessed day for us as our happiness becomes double today. We are thrilled to announce that our respected teacher in charge, ma'am, Miss Shreyoshi Dhaur's exceptional and impressive contribution to the field of education has also been recognized by the Teaching Excellence Award given by the Star Web Solutions for distinguished teaching. We extend our very warm regards to Mr. Naseem Sheikh for recognizing the honor due unto a teacher of such high esteem. We would again like to invite Mr. Naseem Sheikh and Shreyoshi Dhaur ma'am to the dais to receive her award. Now it is the time to recognize the selfless service of a teacher whose efforts have not only been appreciated by students and colleagues, but also by some of the esteemed organizations out there. She is someone who couples motherly love and scholarly approach to teach her children. She is arguably one of the gems in the crown of East West Model School, and it is my great pleasure to announce that Miss Gautami Mukherjee ma'am has been awarded the Bharatiya Siksha Ratan Award for her exemplary service to this noble vocation. I would request Honorable Teacher in Charge ma'am, Miss Shreyoshi Dhaur ma'am, to kindly felicitate Gautami Mukherjee ma'am with her Siksha Ratan Award.
I would like to call someone on stage with power of words and known for her oratory skills. I would like to call Rupama ma'am on stage, who is known for her charming smile and happy face, to share some valuable words with us about teachers, dignitaries, and management. Thank you, ma'am.
Well, you can't stop a teacher when they want to do something. Okay? Just do it. I read this line years ago in a book called Catching the Rye. And as it happens, with time, I forgot this line. But then, in the past couple of years, I was reminded of this line time and again. These two have been two extraordinarily challenging years for all of us. And yet, here we are celebrating teachers, strong and together. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Thank you, respected President Sir, Honourable Secretary Ma'am, respected Officiating Principal Sir, and respected Teacher in Charge Ma'am for having us all here together. Well, at large, we are all teachers. we were able to do it. Because us, we personally never even for a day were afraid or worried about our personal security. It is their inspiration which made us give our best. There are two more people who made sure that our ship stays afloat. Our respected Anshuman sir and our very dear Shreya ma'am. They say leaders become great not because of their great power, but because of their ability to empower others. And that's exactly what sir and ma'am has been doing for the past several months. We are provided with a harmonious work environment, and most importantly, we are inspired and appreciated each and every day. It is because of their guidance that we are able to channel our energies into the right direction. And for my dear colleagues, kudos to you all. Your work as mentors, class teachers, subject teachers. It is the very reason why whenever we meet any of our students anywhere, they treat us with a huge smile. Well, past few months have been tough for all of us. Mentors have worked day in and day out. Weekends, weekdays, nothing has mattered when it came to making sure that our children are provided with whatever they need. And our dear office staff, how can I forget you? I must applaud for you because it is your hard work which made sure everything in the school runs smoothly. I must also appreciate our support staff. For they not only make sure that the functions in the school run smooth, but they also make sure each one of us feel at home whenever we enter the school. Well, let us remember that greatness or success cannot be achieved by me or by you. It can only be achieved by us when we stand together as a team. Thank you everyone, and a very happy Teachers' Day to all of you. Thank you.
It is said that gratitude opens the doors to the power, wisdom, and creativity of the universe, and no duty is more important than that of returning thanks. Alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. Truly, the success of this fantastic event rests in the hands of so many responsible people who must be given the appreciation due unto them. To do the honors, I would like to request the very charming and scholarly Shamoli ma'am to kindly come up to the dais and deliver the vote of thanks.
সকলকে শ্রদ্ধা জানিয়ে বলি স্বাধীন ভারতের প্রথম উপরাষ্ট্রপতি ডক্টর সর্বপল্লী রাধাকৃষ্ণনের কিছু গুণমুগ্ধ ছাত্র ও তার বন্ধুগণ তার জন্মদিন পালন করতে গেলে তিনি বলেন জন্মদিন নয়, যদি এই দিনটিকে শিক্ষক দিবস হিসেবে পালন করা হয় তো খুব তিনি খুশি হবেন। সেই দিন থেকে আজকের দিনটি শিক্ষক দিবস হিসেবে পালিত হয়ে আসছে। আমি যেখানে দাঁড়িয়ে কথা বলার সুযোগ পেয়েছি একজন শিক্ষিকা হিসেবে, এই স্কুলের প্রাণ প্রতিষ্ঠাতা আমাদের শ্রদ্ধেয় ও সম্মানীয় প্রেসিডেন্ট স্যার এবং আমাদের সেক্রেটারি ম্যামকে জানাই আন্তরিক শ্রদ্ধা ও কৃতজ্ঞতা। আমাদের স্কুলের অফিসিয়েটিং প্রিন্সিপাল অংশুমান স্যার এবং টিচার ইনচার্জ শ্রেয়সী ম্যামকে জানাই অনেক ধন্যবাদ। আজ আমরা 1.5 বছর প্রত্যেকেই একটা বিচ্ছিন্ন দ্বীপের মধ্যে বাস করছি। কোনো দিন কেউ কি ভেবেছিলেন এভাবে ক্লাসরুম ছাড়া, চক ডাস্টার ছাড়া, ছাত্রছাত্রী ছাড়াও অনলাইনে ক্লাস নেওয়া যায়? তবে আমার মতন বাংলা শিক্ষিকার মনে তখন ছিল হাজারো প্রশ্ন, সংশয়, ভয়। তবে আমাকে বৈতরণী নদী পার হতে সাহায্য করেছিল আমাদের স্কুলের 2 জন শিক্ষক, তাদের প্রতি আমি আন্তরিক কৃতজ্ঞ। এই সংকটকালে আমরা যখন প্রত্যেকেই ভয়ে নিজের নিজের কোটরে আবদ্ধ, তখন প্রাণের মায়া তুচ্ছ করে আপন কর্তব্য অবিচল থেকে স্কুলের প্রাণ প্রবাহকে সচল রেখে নীরবে কাজ করে গেছেন আমাদের স্কুলের অফিস স্টাফগণ। তাদের সকলকে জানাই অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। সেই মহামারীর দিন থেকে আজ পর্যন্ত আমরা মাসের প্রথমেই বেতন পেয়ে এসেছি। আমরা দেখেছি আমাদের ম্যানেজমেন্টের মানবিক মুখ। এখন আমাদের স্কুলের পরিস্থিতি অনেকটা শান্তিপূর্ণ। সকলেই স্কুলকে ভালোবেসে হাসি মুখে নিজের নিজের কাজ করছি। কাজের জায়গায় এই পরিবেশটা খুব দরকার। এই স্কুল আমার রক্তে, নিঃশ্বাসে, প্রশ্বাসে। আমি যখন স্কুলে প্রথম জয়েন করি তখন আমাদের স্কুল ছিল একতলা, আমাদের স্কুল দোতলা হচ্ছে। খুব আনন্দ। গেমস রুমের পাশে বাসের সিঁড়ি দিয়ে ছেলেগুলো ওঠানামা করছে। আমার একটা ক্লাস অফ ছিল, আমি ওদের সঙ্গে ছাদে উঠে গেলাম। প্রত্যেক দিন ডাক্তারবাবু তার প্রিয় বন্ধু ইসলাম স্যারকে সঙ্গে নিয়ে স্কুলে আসতেন। আমাকে ছাদের উপরে দেখে তিনি নিচে নামতে বললেন। আমি বাসের সিঁড়ি দিয়ে নেমে এলাম। ডাক্তারবাবু বললেন, পড়ে গেলে কি হতো? প্রফেসর ইসলাম স্যার বললেন, শ্যামলী তুমি একটা গেছো মেয়ে। আমি বলেছিলাম, তো কি? দুজনেই হেসে ফেলেছিলেন। আমি স্মৃতিচারণ করলাম এই কারণে, সেদিন আমি কিন্তু বুঝিনি এটা ফর্ম্যালিটিস নয়, আমি ভুল। কিন্তু আমরা যে ইস্ট ওয়েস্ট পরিবারের সদস্য, সেদিন থেকে আজ পর্যন্ত ম্যানেজমেন্টের সঙ্গে আমাদের সুসম্পর্ক বিদ্যমান। আমি গর্বিত এই স্কুলে কাজ করার সুযোগ পেয়ে, কারণ এই স্কুল সমাজে আমাকে একটা পরিচিতি ও সম্মান এনে দিয়েছে। এই সংকটকালেও আমাদের স্কুলের ছাত্রছাত্রীরা বিভিন্ন প্রতিযোগিতামূলক অনুষ্ঠানে অংশগ্রহণ করেছে। আমরা সৌভাগ্যবান এই স্কুলে ছাত্রছাত্রীরা অনলাইনে টিচার্স ডে সেলিব্রেশনের আয়োজন করেছে। এই টিচার্স ডে সেলিব্রেশন করতে সহযোগিতা করেছেন প্রসেনজিৎ স্যার, শ্রেয়সী ম্যাম, রোশনি ম্যাম, অ্যাপেক্স টিম মেম্বার্স এবং টিচার্স ডে ইভেন্ট ইনচার্জ। সকলকে জানাই ধন্যবাদ জানাই পর্দার আড়ালে থাকা, নীরবে কাজ করে যাওয়া অমিত স্যারকে। দীর্ঘদিন কাজ করে বুঝেছি স্কুলে যেমন মালতী দিক, গোলাপি দিক প্রয়োজন, তেমনি আমার মতন সাধারণ টিচারেরও প্রয়োজন আছে। আমাদের পরস্পরের প্রতি আর একটু সহানুভূতিশীল হতে হবে। আমাদের মনে রাখতে হবে আমরা সকলেই ইস্ট ওয়েস্ট পরিবারের সদস্য। ধন্যবাদ জানাই শ্রেয়সী ম্যামকে খুব সুন্দরভাবে সকলকে সঙ্গে নিয়ে এই কঠিন সময়ে নিরলসভাবে কাজ করে যাওয়ার জন্য। স্কুল এমন একটা প্রতিষ্ঠান যাকে বলা হয় মানুষ গড়ার কারখানা। আমরা তার কারিগর। টিচার হলো সমাজের দর্পণ। পরিশেষে বলি, আমরা কেউই কিন্তু ত্রুটি মুক্ত নই। আমাদের মধ্যে মতান্তর হলেও মনান্তর যেন না হয়। প্রত্যেকের সমবেত প্রচেষ্টায় স্কুলকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে হবে। বিবেকানন্দের কথায়, সকলকে সঙ্গে না নিলে কোনো প্রগতি যে সম্ভব নয়। আমাদের ডাক্তারবাবু এবং ম্যাম শারীরিক ও মানসিকভাবে দীর্ঘদিন সুস্থ থাকুন। সকলকে জানাই অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। নমস্কার।
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and so our teacher should be also. Let us have a fun time presented for our teachers named as Fun Mania. This is your time, teachers. Please enjoy it and have fun. Thank you, and have a nice time ahead.
Please,
Ha ha ha!